Well, one of the first prominent sports figures to question the Chinese coup,
It's true.
refused to bend the knee and say fuck no to the vax,
It's true.
and almost cost him his career, NBA's Kyrie Irving has just
Don't say it.
bent the knee and grabbed both ankles to a Chinese sports-owned company.
This mother...
Well, as the once great philosopher Ted DiBiase used to say, everyone has a price, and it seems that Kyrie found his.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this
What the fuck?
is what's next. Hey, what's guys? What's up? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Jazz Borganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are having a good one today. Well, sadly, in this year of disappointments, and there are many and numerous to name. One of the names that you probably wouldn't have heard would have been Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, one of the most outspoken and one of the first prominent sports figures to question the Chinese coup and basically tell Vax to go fuck itself and almost cost him his career, stood up for what was right. He had questions. Yeah, he fumbled along the way, but as we all did during the coup, we had questions and we were told to sit down and shut the fuck up. But Kyrie didn't. And like I said, it almost cost him his career. But Kyrie Irving has turned over a new leaf. Yes, the same China that he butchered and hammered because of the coup has just signed him to represent a Chinese sports apparel company. Yes, the man who refused to bend the knee for the vax has just bent the knee for a Chinese company. Well, give anybody a blank paycheck and they'll do anything. Wow. This coming out of Outkick. Kyrie Irving bows the knee to China, joins Chinese company Anta as chief creative officer. Oh, how generous, not only as a rep, but we're going to give you a title too. How nice. Kyrie Irving is going all in on selling out to China. Not only has he joined the Chinese sports company apparel company, Anta, for his latest shoe deal, Irving went a step further by becoming the company's chief creative officer and pledging to spread Anta's influence over the next 5 years. And the NBA still can't recognize Uyghur genocide and slave labor in China. Well, you make your sneakers with slave labor and, 10-year-olds. And anyway, for a guy who used to champion freedom of choice against the NBA's vaccine mandate and generous religious freedoms, this is an embarrassing new low and moment for Irving. On Tuesday, the Athletic Stadium's Shams reported that Irving's officially joined the Anta team months after getting dropped by slave labor company Nike. Mavericks Kyrie Irving has signed a 5-year endorsement deal with the Chinese sportswear brand Anta, plus unique position of chief creative officer at the company, industry sources told The Athletic. Irving's management company, A11, even negotiated the deal. Irving became a shoe deal free agent after prompting concerns about his anti-Semitism with his promotion of his radical film, Hebrews to Negroes. But nothing to see here. Sham added that the Irving's new deal would allow him to recruit other athletes to Anta with an objective to spread the major Chinese company's impact in the American market. Sham also tweeted, the lucrative new shoe deal for Irving will also give him the ability to recruit, sign players, and other collaborators and bring a level of manufacturing to the U.S. to kickstart Anta's process to fully distribute here in this country. Irving has waxed poetic about human rights, but will now join a company whose ties to the Chinese Communist Party oversees the genocides of Uyghur Muslims in China's Xinjiang region. The horrors of the Uyghur genocide stain Chinese reputation with human rights, but the NBA continues to bow the knee, bend over, grab both ankles without KY, and Kyrie Irving is only the latest case of hypocrisy to emerge from the league. The NBA and his players have fought against oppression in America while comfortably cashing in blood money from China. Again, what? What are you saying? Multiple NBA players have already hold sponsorship ties with Chinese companies. With about 500 million NBA fans residing in China, and the NBA and its players prioritize Chinese market over American audiences and remain blind to the hypocrisy. China has showcased that it holds enough influence to shut NBA's top stars with cash. They can even muzzle NBA owners like billionaire Mark Cuban from ever bad-mouthing CCP's crimes against humanity. No other major American sports league has bowed the knee to China like the NBA. Now they're looking to spread that influence here in the U.S. Should be a surprise, right? It's Kyrie Irving. The same guy who did multiple videos on Instagram saying how he questioned the Chinese coup. And then when the NBA instituted the magical vax mandates, he basically told the NBA to go f itself. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Fight for the cause. And a lot of us said, wow, great. Finally, a major sports figure has stood up against the woke and said, fuck this noise. I'm not doing it. But sadly, hypocrisy has raised its ugly head. The woke cried enough, and Irving came a-calling. Got on his knees, begged the woke, I've done wrong, please forgive me. Well, the woke said, well, here's how we're going to do it. Not only going to continue to kiss my ass, but also, here's a Chinese sports apparel company, that you're going to sign with for the next 5 years. How many millions? Of course, there was no figure in the column, but I'm sure it was a nice pretty penny. Sad. Truly sad and pathetic. Truly pathetic, man. Sadly, Kyrie Irving, you have joined LeBron, Karen James, and other asswipes in the NBA. But one, sadly, one, and that is the Orlando Magic's, oh my gosh, last name is Isaac. And I do apologize for not knowing his first name. I do apologize for it. He just started a new apparel company on his own, Unitas. And sad that you can only think of one name from the NBA to stand up against this nonsense. But sadly, it had to be him. But when it comes to Kyrie Irving, again, I quote the legendary philosopher Ted DiBiase, the $1 million man himself, everyone has a price. And Kyrie found his. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you never miss a thing. And sadly, we're going to do more stories like ass clowns, like one Kyrie Irving. Catch you next time. Peace.